If you want to view activity level reports in WebWork, you can do that by going down to Reports, then go to Activity Level. From here, you'll be able to see all of your members' activity levels. So firstly, here at the top, we have different filters. So for example, you can filter by members, projects, teams, titles, customers, and time periods. Then here at the right, you can also customize which columns you want to see. So for example, members, projects, and average. And finally, at the bottom here, you'll be able to actually see the data. Now here, you'll be able to see members, what project they were tracking their time on, as well as their activity level for the time period you chose. So for example, I chose from the 23rd until the 27th. So I'll be able to view their activity level for each of those days. And finally, at the end, we have the average activity level. Now, how is the activity level calculated? Well, WebWork uses a custom formula to calculate the activity level of your workspace members. It uses the keyboard, mouse, and scroll wheel activity of the members for this. Then you can also view this information as a chart by clicking on Chart. So here at the top, you can add filters to your chart, and then on the right, you can actually edit the chart. So for example, here we have a line chart, bar chart, pie chart, and calendar form. Here you can view the activity level of a specific member for an entire year. Now if we go back to the charts, here you can see that underneath you can edit the chart. So for example, the color scheme, the chart axis, so for example, what is shown on the x-axis and y-axis, as well as omit zero values. What that means is, whenever there are values that are zero, it will not show them. Now if you want to share this data with someone who doesn't have access to WebWork, you can actually export this data. So if we go to the top right corner and click Export, you can export as a CSV or Excel file. Another way you can do it is by sharing this link. So whenever someone clicks on this link, they'll be able to see this data. Even if they don't have access to WebWork, they can still access this link. So here's an example of how it will look like. As you can see, I can view all of the data. On this website, I don't have access to WebWork, but I can still view the link. And lastly, you can schedule reports. This way you can get automated reports to your email. Here you need to fill out the email address, the subject, message, as well as the title. Then here you can choose the file type, so either CSV or Excel. Then what columns will be included in the report. After that we have date frequency, so how frequently you want to get this report, so either daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And the report period, so today, yesterday, this week, last week, and etc. Lastly, you can select the time zone and the time you want to get this report at. Once you're done, you can go ahead and click Save.